The girl foresaw that 30 seconds later, her adopted sister would pretend to be sick to stop their parents from recognizing her. Unexpectedly, the parents heard the girl's thoughts, but they did not believe her, because the adopted daughter had always been obedient. 30 seconds later, the adopted sister said her stomach hurt. She hoped the parents would take her to the hospital. The parents were very surprised. At this time, the adopted sister was still acting pitiful. She did not know her plan had been uncovered. The parents ignored her. They heard the girl think that they would be harmed by the adopted sister. One would be sent to a mental hospital. The other would become paralyzed from the waist down. The father did not expect the adopted daughter to be so cruel, but they had no evidence. The mother decided to recognize the girl first. It turned out the girl had a special ability. She could see everyone's true information, and the family could hear her thoughts. The adopted sister's biological mother was the family's maid. She tried to take the girl's inheritance. At night, she asked the maid to steal the family's jewelry. Then she claimed the girl had stolen it. Little did she know the girl already knew everything. She caught the maid who stole the items. The adopted sister still wanted to frame the girl, but the parents had already learned the truth through the girl's thoughts. They kicked the maid out of the house. Then they decided to hold a banquet for the girl. The adopted sister became even more jealous of the girl. On the day of the banquet, she brought an actor to protect her, but the man could also hear the girl's thoughts, and he did not like the adopted sister. He only protected her because of company orders. He fell in love with the girl at first sight, and he greeted her first. The adopted sister thought the girl had taken everything from her, so she decided to push her into the pool. But the girl already knew the adopted sister's plan. She pushed the adopted sister into the pool, then smiled at her and said, "Sister, how can you be so careless?" At this moment, the man walked over. The adopted sister pretended to be pitiful again and said the